So what's up, everyone? This is the last episode of 2017. It's kind of amazing that 2017 is just about over. And I've done like 30, I think it's been 30 videos this year. I'm looking forward to 2018 and obviously continuing this. And so we're going to start this one off with a story. And this is a story about, starts off with an email, maybe a phone call. And then, which I've created this called PET, which is phone, email, text. So there's a lot of petting, heavy petting going on. And then, all of a sudden, you seal the deal. It's the wham bam. You do something. And then, they disappear. So I use this analogy because I think it's a good analogy on sometimes with vendor relationships and how they work with us, because it's hot and heavy at the very beginning. They have the best product, they have the best this and that and the other, and they're there and they're calling you and they're texting you and they're emailing you and they're calling and they're texting and they're emailing, and it's all hot and heavy. And then they seal the deal. I'm using this as kind of a sexual reference and I apologize, but they seal the deal and then they disappear. And so the whole point of this is that I want to get this point across. A vendor and a dealer, it's a relationship, it's a partnership. When you sign the deal and disappear, that's when you start losing them. When that ink's dry and you've sealed the deal, that's the first time, that's the first day when you start losing that customer. Because this is a partnership. You can't disappear, you can't just pawn somebody off on another person and then the relationship and everything just kind of goes to shit, because that's what happens in most cases, because you spent all this time developing that relationship and that partnership, that you have to stay around. You have to constantly make sure that that relationship and the product, whatever you're selling, is working the way that you told us it was going to work, and that you make sure that you keep that relationship going. Because if not, if you're month to month, you're gone. If it's a year contract, at the end of it, you're gone. And so if you want that long-term relationship, that true partnership with the dealer, stay with us. Make sure that the product that you sold us is working. Make sure that we're using everything. And when something new comes out, make sure you're the first person to tell me, not some other guy who has it, who's had it for 6 months. Make sure you're the one who told me about the new thing that your product can do and how it's going to benefit me. Don't waste our time. Don't give us pointless calls for whatever to shoot the shit. We don't have time for that either. But make sure that when you have that partnership, that you make sure that everything that your product is supposed to do, it's doing, and make sure that it's doing the things that we need it to do as dealers, because this is a relationship. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everything to everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and looking forward to 2018. It's going to be a great year, and continue this on. Thank you so much.
A lot of people hate me right there to say it. That was looking for trouble.
You're trouble too.
Just the industry, some people.
Well, you're trying to, right?
Oh yeah.